You might be very worried that your baby cucumber is dying on the plant. The main reason for this is the lack of pollination. You see, you need all kinds of insects, bees, butterflies, even ants to pollinate your flower on the cucumber. If that doesn't happen because pollinators are not around, it could be the weather though. The cooler temperatures, pollinators will disappear. And also maybe your plant is in a greenhouse. It will be very difficult for the pollinators to get to the plant. Then you can use your hands and do it by hand. When temperatures are in the 80s, 85 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, that's when the male flowers grow. And when the temperatures are lower, like in the 60s, that's when female flowers grow. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're in a warmer area, you probably have more male flowers than female flowers. In my case, I here have temperatures in the 60s every night. So that's probably why I have so many female flowers. Okay, here's a cucumber flower. Do you see that little fruit there? That's the ovary of the plant. That's a female flower. They will open at sunrise and they will stay open for about 5 hours. If they're not pollinated, they will close at night. And they're gonna repeat the same thing for 2 or 3 days. If pollination doesn't happen, then they're gonna die and fall down. And that happens in every plant of the same family, like watermelons, squash, zucchini, and pumpkins. Actually, on the watermelons, they last only 1 day. Here my plant is full of cucumbers. I'm gonna show you my harvest today. I have many cucumbers, small, medium, and large cucumbers. This plant is very healthy. I've been adding fish fertilizer every week. I've been watering every day. And if it rains, I'll wait like 2 days and then I water again. The roots of a cucumber, they're very superficial, so that's why you need to water them more often than other plants. Check out this, guys. Did you know that a cucumber is a fruit and not a vegetable? Okay, what makes it a fruit is that it comes from a flower and it has seeds. So anything that comes from a flower and it has at least one seed is considered a fruit, not a vegetable. Cucumbers were introduced here in the Americas by Christopher Columbus in the 1500s. He brought cucumbers with him when he stopped at the island of Haiti. But actually, cucumbers have been around for more than 3,000 years. Cucumber plants are really heavy eaters. Okay, what I usually do at the beginning, I add fish fertilizer, and you can add also blood meal. I recommend those two fertilizers, blood meal and fish fertilizer. They're rich in nitrogen and phosphorus, mainly nitrogen, that will give you these green big leaves that will attract the energy from the sun. So having a really rich soil, lots of sun and water, then you're gonna have a very healthy plant. Water is very important as well. Cucumbers are 95% mainly water. So if it doesn't rain, make sure you water your cucumber every other day, if not every day, if you have temperatures of 80, 90 degrees. I'll say it every day. The largest cucumber ever grown was 67 inches long and weighed 154 pounds. It was bigger than me. Can you imagine that? The most problematic diseases affecting cucumbers are powdery mildew and bacterial wilt. Bacterial wilt is mainly controlled by eliminating the primary vector, which is the cucumber beetle. And powdery mildew will be avoided by spacing your plant, and that way the air will flow through it. And also trying to water underneath and avoiding overhead irrigation. Guys, the inside of a cucumber is 20 degrees cooler than the outside. I read that in the 1500s, they used cucumbers to lower fever. They put people inside a bathtub full of cucumbers. Cucumbers grow really fast, so once your plant start pollinating and giving you cucumbers, you need to harvest them every day, because that will tell your plant to give you more fruit, and at the same time you don't want to harvest a huge cucumbers because it's less desirable. I got 3 there, and I got 4, 5, and 6 cucumbers. I got 1 more inside the house that I harvested yesterday, and I have many others that I'm not gonna harvest yet, but like that one over there, this one right here, I don't know if you can see it, that one right there, it's gonna be ready tomorrow. I'm very happy with my cucumber harvest today. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you learned something new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.